Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? My name's Grant Wise, founder of Modern Agent Mastery, and I'm here today to talk about why everything you've ever heard about online lead generation is dead wrong. Okay? So we live in an age where everybody can proclaim that they're the expert, right? And what I've seen and studied over the last several months is nothing short of disturbing. You're being advised by so-called professionals to spend your money to go out there and get likes and get comments and get shares, and all of it is crap. And I'm not doing this just to speak negatively towards those that are out there hustling, trying to do whatever they can, maybe even doing their best. But unfortunately, in this case, their best just isn't enough, because they're advising you to spend your hard-earned money on things that are never going to come to fruition. Now, contrary to what I just said, organically that strategy is amazing. And if you're looking to grow your following, you're looking to grow your likes, your comments, your shares, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm sure that within 2 to 3 months, it's going to pay off. It's kind of like knocking on doors or cold calling, sending out expired mailers. Just do it long enough and eventually it's going to work. I'm here today to talk to you about paid traffic, specifically paid Facebook traffic, and what you should actually be looking at when it comes to your numbers. It's not likes, comments, and shares. That's a fact. What you should be concerned with is what's your CPE, your cost per engagement, if you're running that type of advertisement. What's your CPC, your cost per click, if you're running that type of ad objective within Facebook. Your CPL, the most important number that you need to be looking at. How much does it cost you in an advertisement to get a name, an email address, a phone number, and a physical address? Those 4 pieces of information. Is that $1? Is that $5? Is that $10? What is your CPL? Next of all, you should be looking at your COA, your cost of acquisition. Now, most people don't think about business this way. They don't think about business in terms of acquiring clients. I'm going to spend X amount of dollars, and in return, I'm going to get this amount of ROI. No, most people blindly spend their money and their time doing things that they can't necessarily track. One of the things that you should be very, very, very detailed in on is how much money you're spending in advertising, and if we're talking about Facebook, how much you're spending in Facebook ads, and what type of return are you getting back. And if the answer is not 3,000 to 5,000%, then you're doing something wrong. But it's okay. It's not your fault. You are being hammered with poor advice the same way every real estate agent has been hammered with poor advice for the last years, several years, decades even. We do not live in an age where people love to have their door knocked. We do not live in an age where people love to be cold called. We do not live in an age where people rush home just to check their junk mail. That's not how it works anymore. And what we want to make sure of is that you understand how it works today. The most modern, progressive marketing approaches that you can be looking at. And so, if you're spending money in Facebook, and you're excited about your reach and your likes and your comments and your shares, that's great. But you're looking at the wrong numbers. Take a look at how much money you've spent to get a lead. What your CPE is, what your cost per click is, what your click-through rate is. And if you're unsure of what those numbers even are, that's understandable. But it's time that you educate yourself with the right things to make sure that you are spending your money the right way. Take a look at your numbers. Go right now. Go into your ads manager and look. If you're spending more than $1 to get a lead, if you're spending more than $3, more than $5 to get a lead, you're not doing it right. If you're not spending less than $100 to $200 to actually acquire a client, meaning you've spent $100 and you're doing business with somebody, there's something wrong with your numbers. And we want to help you break through. We want to help you understand what your numbers should look like. We want to help you understand specifically what types of things you can say on social media, where you should take people, because it's not your website. Everything that you've heard about Facebook marketing today, in most every case, is dead wrong. If you want to learn how you can successfully run paid Facebook traffic, how you can successfully generate leads for a minimum of $1 to $3 per lead, how you can sell houses for a max every $102 you spend, keep following us, because we're going to keep providing you the absolute greatest content alive today, the greatest tools, tips, and tricks that there are to make you the most successful person in your market. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I thank you.